Mm.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Riyata Paul. I am doing PhD at IIT Kharagpur under the supervision of Professor Sudeep Mishra. Today, in this session, we are going to discuss just the questions of week 11 and week 12. And in the next week, we are going to discuss some questions from all the weeks. Okay. So, today from week 11 and 12. So I hope you all have seen the videos of week 12. Is it completed? Anyone, please?
I have completed two videos. Three videos are not yet completed.
Okay. So basically, in week 12, it's just the use cases of IoT devices, nothing else. So basically, how your IoT devices can be used in healthcare. So all those things were discussed. Different works by different researchers. For example, your ambulance, and there are some other works which were discussed, right? So you will be able to get the answer. Okay. Yeah. So let's start with the questions. Okay, let's wait for next 2 to 3 minutes because people are joining. When is your exam?
October 29th.
Okay. Yeah, let's start now. So first question is, which of the following is true about traditional electrical grid? Options are: monitoring and restoration is done automatically. B is: energy is distributed from plant to home or industries. C is: energy generation. Um, can you please explain Matter protocol? I want to set up a device in home automation. Do I need IoT hub to connect it as a gateway? Is there any other way? Meta protocol I need to check because I don't exactly know what exactly is that. And yeah, you can use IoT hub if you want to do home automation. If, for detailed answer, we can discuss it in the next week. I'll get to know about what exactly is Meta protocol because I didn't hear about this. So, is it exactly Meta protocol? Are you sure? RN Pandya. Okay, I'll check about that. Anyone here who knows about this Meta protocol? Okay, I need to check this because I don't know about this, so I'll let you know what exactly it is. Yeah, let's discuss about questions. First question is, which of the following is true about traditional electrical grid? Options are, first one is monitoring and restoration is done automatically. B is energy is distributed from plant to home or industries. C is energy generation is done in distributed power plants. D is bidirectional communication take place. Anyone? Anyone? True about traditional electrical grid.
Option B, energy is distributed from plant to the home or industry.
Anyone else? Yeah, so it's option B. So in case of your traditional electrical grid, energy is distributed from plant to homes or industries. So there is no automation there, no bidirectional communication is there, and energy is not generated in distributed power plant. Basically, there is one centralized power plant where energy generation take place, and further it is distributed to different homes or industries. Next question is, power monitoring along with asset management and optimal utilizations falls under which characteristic of smart grid? Options are, A is power system efficiency, B is real time pricing, C is distributed generation, D is power quality. Anyone? Power
It's
monitoring.
option A, power system efficiency.
Okay, option A. Anyone else? No? Are you guys not studying? Your exam is approaching. I got only one answer. Yeah, it's power system efficiency. Next question is, Which of the following statements are true about net metering? So statements are, first one is installation of smart meter does not contribute to net metering. Statement 2 is consumer are speed high on supply in excess amount of generated energy to do the grid during on peak hours. Third one is in case of off peak hours the price is less. Anyone? Smart grid is of week 11 topic, so all of you should be able to answer these questions at least. Okay, I agree for week 12 you haven't covered the videos, but week 11 is already completed, right?
No, tomorrow is the last day.
Yeah, October is the last date, but assignments are already submitted for week 11 or not?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically if you have submitted the assignments means that particular week is completed. So you should be able to answer the questions of that particular week. Anyone for this question? No? Okay. So basically statement 2 and 3 are correct. So in case of net metering, consumer are speed high on supply in excess amount of generated energy to do the grid during on peak hours, and in case of off peak hours the price is less. Next question is, which of the following is true about plug-in electric vehicles? Options are, first one is plug-in electric vehicle does not rely on power plants to charge their batteries. B is the consumer is discouraged by energy service provider to charge their batteries of PEVs during off-peak hours. C is by using electricity, the PEV does not reduce pollution. D is PEV can be utilized as an energy source during on-peak hours.
D. Answer is D, madam.
D. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone? Yeah, so for this answer is D, because when there are on peak hours you can use your plug-in electric vehicle to take energy from them, and it is and it is encouraged to use to charge your PEVs when there are off-peak hours. Yeah, so question is, what are the advantages of traditional operation centers? Options are, A is tries to confirm that amount of energy generated is utilized. B is grid voltage drop due to excessive current generation leads to unsteady grid. C is controlling capabilities are not boundless. D is none of these. Anyone?
It's option D, none of this.
None of these, right?
Yes, Nana.
Okay, yes, so correct option for this question is none of these. Next question is avoiding unwanted current flow through grid is tackled by blank. Options are demand side energy distribution by the grid, B self-healing capability of the grid, C is energy serving in specific geographical location in smart grid, D is all of these.
It's option D, all of this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sandeep, you are raising hand. Do you have any query? No, then okay. Yeah. So option D is correct for this question. Next question is select the correct order of evolution of industry 4.0. So options are according to A, power generation and mechanical automation, then after that smart automation came into picture, then electronic automation, and then industrialization. According to B, first is power generation and mechanical automation, after that electronic automation, then industrialization, and then smart automation. C is industrialization, then power generation and mechanical automation, then electronic automation, and then smart automation. D is power generation and mechanical automation, industrialization, electronic automation, and smart automation. D. Anyone else?
Question is not visible.
Yeah. Now is it visible?
No, it's not visible. I'll leave and I'll again join.
Wait, wait. Is it visible for others or not?
It's option B.
Option B. Anyone else?
Option C.
Option C. No, the correct option for this is D. First, power generation and mechanical automation came into picture. After that, industrialization took place. Then electronic automation and then smart automation. Next question is industrial internet of systems, platform, and other people. True or false?
Option A, true.
Yeah, true.
This statement is false. Basically, nowadays in your industry, various kinds of machines are there, various kinds of robots are there through which the machines can interact with humans also. Now, people are wearing EEG caps in order to control the machines. So, basically, this is the interaction only. So, in case of your industrial Internet of Things, the machines can interact with each other, with external environment also, and with people also. Next, next question is, which of the following design objectives? Please mute yourself. Everyone, please mute yourself. Yeah. Question is, which of the following design objectives are considered while using IoT devices for industrial application? Options are latency, throughput, scalability, all of
It's
these.
option D, all of this.
Anyone else?
This.
Yeah, it's option D, that is all of these. Next question is, intelligent transport system is least likely to render. Everyone, after answering, please mute yourself. Question is, intelligent transport system is least likely to render which of the following connectivity? Options are vehicle to vehicle connectivity, vehicle to sensor connectivity, vehicle to road infrastructure, vehicle to home
It's
connectivity.
option D, vehicle to home connectivity.
Vehicle to home connectivity. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, so correct option for this question is D, that is vehicle to home connectivity. Next question is, intelligent radio modem can be connected to an IP serial device but not to non-IP serial device to extend the capabilities necessary for monitoring and communicating with other technologies. True or false? Anyone? I'm repeating question. Intelligent radio modem can be connected to IP serial device but not to non-IP serial device to extend the capabilities necessary for monitoring and communicating with other technologies. True or false?
It's option A, true.
Okay. Anyone else? A,
True, ma'am.
B, statement is false. Next question is Wi-Fi, RFID and other wireless technologies are utilized for preventing mining accidents. True or false?
True.
Option A, true.
True. Right. The correct option for this question is true. Next question is fill in the blank. Approximately around blank of the total data available currently in the world is unstructured. Options are 20%, 40%, 60%,
Option D, 80%.
80%. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, so correct option for this question is 80%. Next question is inflow of data. After data generation and acquisition comes the storage of the data. True or false?
True, ma'am.
True. Okay, anyone else? This statement is true. First generation will take place, then acquisition, then storage, and then analytics will be performed on data. Next question is match the correct characteristic of big data present in statement 2 with statement 1. So this is the table. So in statement 1, first is uploading 70 hours video to YouTube every minute. Second one is on average 130 millions of tweets per day. Third one is presentation of data in graphical format. Fourth one is most of the data being unstructured or semi-structured. And on the other hand, statement 2 are visualization, volume, variety and
Option
velocity.
C.
So you have to match one with B. Uploading 70 hours, so it is volume. Okay. 2 with D on an average. This is velocity. ठीक है. See, option, what option you said?
Option C.
C. Okay. Presentation of data, A, fine. And this one, most of the data unstructured, variety. Okay, fine. Anyone else? Everyone agree with C? Yeah, so C is correct because first one is uploading 70-hour video. So basically it is huge amount of data, so volume. Now it is the rate of the data. So basically the velocity 130 millions of tweets per day. So it will be your velocity. Then after that presentation of data will be visualization, and most of the data being unstructured or semi-structured, so different kinds of data comes under variety. So option C is correct. Next question is state whether true or false. In smart grid, monitoring and restoration are performed manually. True or false?
False.
False.
Option B, false.
Right, this statement is false because everything is automated in case of your smart grid. Next question is smart home uses the emerging smart grid technology to satisfy which of the following? Options are A is save energy, B is contribute to smooth and efficient functioning of electric grid, C is seek out the lowest rate, D is all of these.
All of these.
Okay, anyone else? Yeah, so correct option is all of these. Next question is what are the benefits of using smart grid by customers? Options are updated information on their energy usage in real time, single pricing option, C C is disabling the smart appliances and smart devices from charging. D is all of these.
Answer A.
Anyone else? Anyone else? So correct option for this is A. Next question is, what is the full form of NAN? Options are A is Not Area Network, B is Neighborhood Area Network, C is National Area Network, D is none of these.
Option B, neighborhood area network.
Okay. Anyone else?
Answer B.
Answer B. Yes. So it is Neighborhood Area Network. There are around 35 people in this meeting and only 3 to 4 are giving answers. Next question is, state whether true or false. In smart grid communication, the gateway acts as a link between smart meter and the data aggregator unit. True or false?
False.
False. Okay.
Option A, true.
True. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone? This statement is true. Next question is, what are the vulnerabilities that may exist in smart grid? Options are physical threat, availability, dynamic system attacks, all of these.
Dynamic. Answer C.
It's option D, all of this.
Right, option D is correct. So all of these are the vulnerabilities. Next question is, does the industrial internet of things follow the rip and amp replace approach? Sorry,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Answer A.
It's option B, no.
no.
It uses existing thing.
Anyone else?
Answer yes.
Yes. Okay. Anyone else?
Yes, ma'am.
It is no. Next question is, match the following. So, in the first side, various revolutions are given, and on the other side, purples are given. So, you have to match. Okay, accordingly match these and tell me the correct option.
It's option A.
Option A.
Option A. Okay. So
Option A.
1B. So first industrial revolution is mechanized production. Okay. 2A. Then mass production. Then after that, third will be internet and of revolution and industrial. Right. Option A is correct. So the correct option for this is A. Next question is the implanted on-body sensors on patient's body have led to which of the following facilities? Options are better treatment outcome, B is reduction in cost, C is better accuracy in the collection of data,
D. All of these.
all of these.
All of these.
Right, all of
D. All of
these is
these.
correct. Next question is which of the following is considered the primary challenge of IIoT? Options are managing huge amount of data, B is environmental protection, C is handling hazardous substances, D none of these.
Option B.
Option
Huge amount of data. A.
A, right. Managing huge amount of data is the primary challenge of your IIoT. Next question is which of the following are provided by intelligent transport system? Options are vehicle to vehicle connectivity,
D.
vehicle to sensor connectivity, vehicle to internet connectivity, all of these.
Option D. All of this.
Okay, anyone else?
Yes, all of these.
All of these.
D. All
Right.
of
So
these.
correct option is all of these. Next question is structured query language is mainly used for managing blank data in database. Options are unstructured, structured, audio, all of these.
B.
B.
Structured.
A.
B. Structured.
Okay, anyone else?
B.
B. Right, correct option for this is B. Here name is only suggesting that which kind of data is managed by this SQL. Next question is what are the advantages of applications of ML on IoT? Options are self-learner, increases human interaction,
A number. A.
self-guided, all of these.
A.
A. Okay. Anyone else?
Self-learner.
Self-learner. Right. So correct option is A, that is self-learner. Next question is which of the following represent the veracity characteristic of big data? Options are noise,
D. All of
abnormality, biases, all of these.
D. All of these.
All of these. Okay. Anyone else? Next correct option for this is all of these. Next question is state whether true or false. Statement is no SQL database can be used for storing unstructured data. True or false?
True.
False. False.
It's
Anyone else?
true.
True. Yes, this statement is true. Next question is what is a cyber physical system equipped with sustainable models of energy production, distribution, and usage? Options are information and communication technology, B is grid, C is smart grid, D is traditional grid.
Information and communication technology. A.
Okay, anyone?
ICTs.
Uh, okay, read the question once more. It is for energy production, distribution, and usage. So basically, your CPS should be equipped with a particular thing for energy production, distribution, and usage.
It's
Not
not
correct.
grid.
Still option A?
Option C, smart grid.
Right.
Grid.
For because it is not basically if the question is that what exactly your CPS should be equipped with, then option A and C should be correct, right? But here it is for energy production, distribution and usage. So for energy production, distribution and usage, smart grid is the correct option. Next question is, in traditional electrical grids, which of the following is done manually? Options are monitoring, restoration, both monitoring and restoration, neither monitoring and restoration.
C. Both monitoring and restoration.
Okay, anyone else?
Answer C.
Right, both monitoring and restoration is done manually in case of your traditional electrical grids. Next question is, which of the following is true for communication in smart grids? Options are one-way communication, B is two-way communication, C is three-way communication, D is four-way communication.
Two-way
Two-way
communication.
communication.
Two-way communication.
Two-way communication. Okay, anyone else?
Two-way or bi-directional.
Right, so correct option for this is two-way communication. Next question is true or false. So statement is smart grid helps the customer in reducing the power or electricity cost.
True.
True.
True. Okay, anyone
True.
else? Right, this statement is true. Next question is, typically smart grid benefits which of the following participants? Options are customers, B is service providers, C is stakeholders, D is all of these.
D. All of these.
All of these.
All of these. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, so correct option for this is all of these. Next question is, what time is best suitable for running smart devices in order to reduce electricity bills? Options are peak hours, on peak hours, off peak hours, doesn't matter.
Off peak hours.
Peak hours. Answer E.
Option C.
Option C. Okay. Anyone else?
Option C.
Right, option C is correct. Next question is true or false? Smart Grid offers homogeneous pricing option to customers. True or false?
True.
True.
Okay. Anyone else?
It's option B,
True.
false.
False. Okay. Anyone else? Right. It's option B. That is false. So basically, the pricing options are dynamic in case of your smart grids. Next question is, which of the following properties in smart grid covers load forecasting?
Power quality.
So options are power system efficiency, B is distributed generation, C is power quality, D is consumer participation.
C. Power quality.
Okay.
C. Power quality.
Okay. Anyone else?
Option D, distributed generation.
Distributed generation. Okay. Anyone else? Correct option for this is C, power quality. Next question is, which of the following best represent the relation between IoT, IIoT and Industry 4.0? A is IoT is equivalent to IIoT, which is equivalent to Industry 4.0. B is IIoT is equal to IoT plus Industry 4.0.
B1.
C is IIoT is equal to IoT intersection Industry 4.0, and IIoT is equal to IoT union Industry 4.0.
B1.
B.
Option B.
Yeah.
B.
B.
Option B is correct.
Okay, anyone else?
B is correct. Both IoT as well as Revolution 4 industry.
Okay. Anyone else? It is C. Because if you are going to take only one thing, right? Plus means either A or B. So for making IIoT possible, you should have the intersection of both the things. So at the same time, you need both the things. So option C is correct.
Ma'am, but in the PPT it is given that it is a combination of IoT and Industry 4.0. In the videos it is given with the plus sign only.
What exactly combination means?
So
So, okay. So if you are going to take plus sign, it means either IoT or Industry 4.0. But combination means at the same time in your Industry 4.0, for making the thing automated, you need IoT also. So there should be intersection of both the technologies, right? Got my point?
okay, got it.
Yeah. Next question is, which of the following best represent industrial Internet of Things? Options are consumer IoT, enterprise IoT, Industry 4.0, none of these.
Option C, Industry 4.0.
Anyone else?
Yeah, C. Industrial 4.0.
C is the correct answer.
C. So everyone is saying C.
Yeah.
हाँ बोल.
It's B. Enterprise IoT means your industrial Internet of Things. So basically, enterprise IoT is the another name for your IIoT. Fine. However, your industrial, we have already discussed that if you are going to combine your IoT with Industry 4.0, then it will become IIoT. So, enterprise IoT means industrial Internet of Things. Next question is, true or false? IIoT includes machine to machine communication. True or false?
जी सर बताएं. जशी श्याम सर बताएं.
Mute yourself. If you are talking on phone, mute yourself.
जी सर.
True.
जो रिस्पॉन्सेज
Anyone
जैसे
else?
जो लिए गए ना वो पूरे सारे बच्चों के रिस्पॉन्सेज तो है नहीं हमारे पास.
हाँ वही एक प्रॉब्लम है.
जैसे मैं देख रहा था कि 187 बच्चों का रिस्पॉन्स मेरे सब्जेक्ट में था और उसमें IT1 IT3 IT2
Okay. So question was, IIoT includes machine to machine communication. True or false? So someone said true. Anyone else?
True, ma'am.
True. Right. So correct option is true. Next question is, fill in the blank. IIoT is based on blank approach. Options are wrap and reuse, rip and replace, Wrap and replace, then wrap and reuse. So spelling is RAP.
Answer B.
Answer B.
It's option A, wrap and reuse. A.
Option A is correct. Next question is, which of the following may be used to describe IIoT?
It's option C.
Wait. So options are mechanized production, mass production, internet evolution, and automation. None of these.
Answer C.
C. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else?
C.
C. Not none of these. But internet evolution and automation take place before your IIoT. Am I correct? This internet evolution and automation belongs to your industry 3.0. However, your IIoT belongs to industry 4.0, so it should be none of these. Basically, this internet evolution and automation take place before your IIoT coming into picture. Next question is, typically how many types of data exist? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two types of data.
Two types of data. Okay, anyone else?
3 types.
3 types.
3 types: structured, unstructured, and
Audio, video,
semi-structured.
and text.
Audio, video, and text. So basically, this audio, video, and text belongs to
Unstructured data. It is structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data.
Okay, and what exactly is semi-structured?
Semi-structured is combination of structured and unstructured data.
Can you please, yeah, from the name only I got that, but can you give the examples?
4 types.
4 types. Okay. Can you please name them? Okay, so someone was saying semi-structured. Example of semi-structured. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Taglines coming or the dialogues coming in the textual format.
Can you please repeat?
A movie which is coming with the tag or the description below.
Okay.
That,
So that
that
is
can be one
semi-structured.
example of semi-structured.
Okay. But what I think is at a particular time, so that is basically you are integrating two different kinds of data. But at a single point of time, your data cannot be both, right? Or it can be. So basically, in case of semi, you are just integrating your your unstructured and structured. But at a particular time, it cannot be both. Am I correct or not? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So please let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, so according to slides, it's of two types only. That is structured and unstructured. I'll check whether there is some semi-structured or not because I don't know about that. So if it is, then it will be 3, but you have to answer according to the
Types.
slides
Maybe
which
because
will
of that
prepare
it
it,
is
right?
two types.
What?
It can be because of qualitative and quantitative. They might have described this as two types.
Okay,
The
okay,
statistical data are qualitative and quantitative.
okay. Next question is, which of the following V's in big data refers to quantity of data that is generated? Options are volume, velocity, veracity, value.
Option A, volume.
Option A, volume, quantity.
Right. Quantity is volume. So A is correct. Next question is, which of the following is not done in traditional electrical grids? Options are manual energy monitoring, unidirectional energy distribution, unidirectional communication, distributed power plant.
Option D, distributed power. D.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, answer is D.
Right. So D is correct option for this. Next question is, smart grid is also named as, options are electronet, energy service, grid with a brain, smart internet.
Brain.
Option C, grid with a brain.
C.
Grid with a brain.
Electronet.
Right, it's electronet. Next question is, which of the following is not a property of smart grids? Options are bidirectional flow of energy, two-way communication, unreliable and insecure electricity control capability.
Unreliable and insecure electricity.
Okay, anyone else?
It's option C.
Right, option C is correct. Next question is, which of the following is the benefit of using smart grid for stakeholders? Options are reduces inefficiencies in energy delivery, different pricing options, lower energy bills, all of these.
Option D, all of this.
All of these. Okay.
Option D, all of these.
So here stakeholders means who are distributing energy.
So option A, reduces inefficiency in energy delivery.
Right. So option A is correct. So in your questions, if stakeholders is mentioned, then all the members who are involved in managing, distributing, or these people are stakeholders, and those who are consuming things, those are end users. Next question is, fill in the blank. Blank sample voltage and current with a fixed sample rate at the installed location. Options are PEVs, DAUs, PMUs, none of these.
PMUs.
PEUs.
हाँ, PMUs is correct. Next question is, which of the following is a cloud application of smart grid? Options are information management, energy management, security, all of these.
D, all of these.
All of these.
All of these is correct, right? Next question is, which of the following statement are true about MDMS? So statements are, decide the price per unit energy to be paid by the customers. Statement 2 is handled by energy service providers. Statement 3 is aggregate the energy consumption or energy request of certain geographical area. So option A is statement 1 and 2 are correct, B is 1 and 3, C is 2 and 3, D all the 3.
It's option A, 1 and 2.
Option A 1 and 2. Anyone else?
Option C.
2 and 3. Correct option for this is A. First and second statements are correct. Next question is, which of the following are included in smart grid security issues of integrity? So statement 1 is system damage, statement 2 is data injection attacks, statement 3 is time synchronization attacks. So options are A is 1 and 2 is correct, B is 2 and 3, C is 1 and 3, and D all the 3.
It's option D, all the 3.
All the 3. Okay, anyone else?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Option D.
Option D. Option D. Yeah, option D is correct. Next question is fill in the blank. Blank is a primary challenge in IIoT. Options are worker health and safety, optimized operation, regulatory compliance, integrate existing infrastructure into new IIoT infrastructure.
So option D.
Right, option D is correct. Next question is fill in the blank. RT Tech particularizes in software which options are improves industrial facilities efficiency, improves productivity, C is automate managing and managing of energy consumption, D is all of the above. Anyone? So correct option for this is all of the above. Next question is lack of vision and leadership is not hindrance in the path of success of IIoT. True or false? Anyone? Lack of vision and leadership is not a hindrance in the path of success of IIoT.
True. False.
False. Right. So this statement is false. Next question is which of the following is not a vulnerability in smart grid? Options are integrity, physical threat, dynamic system attack, none of these.
It's option D, none of this.
None of this.
Right, option D is correct. Next question is which of the following is characteristic of big data? Veracity, variability, velocity,
All of these.
Option D, all of them.
Right, all of this is correct. Next question is variety refers to category to which the data belong. True or false?
True.
True. Yes, this statement is true. Next question is what is the flow of data? So yeah, we have already
A part.
discussed this question. So A. Okay.
No, sorry. Generation, then acquisition, then storage and analysis.
See now.
It's
Generation.
option C, generation, acquisition, storage, and
Yes.
analysis.
Answer C.
Right, C is correct. Next question is audio recordings collected through the microphone are subjective to quantitative analysis.
That
Yes,
is
it's
qualitative.
true.
False.
True.
False it is. It is qualitative.
Anyone else?
False.
Yeah, so this statement is false, right? Next question is, a statistical model depicts how a set of blank variable is related to another set of blank variable. Options are random normal, normal random, discrete normal, random random.
Random variable is related to the set of another random variable. D1.
Option D, random
D.
and
D. Both randoms.
Okay, so correct option for this is D. PPT, okay, wait. I am giving the link in the chat box. You can access the PPT from here. It's 7. Let's take a break of 5 minutes and after that we will start. Okay.
Please give link, ma'am.
Link I have shared in the chat box. Got it? visible? Next question, am I audible?
Yes,
Anyone,
ma'am.
please? Screen is also visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So next question is, select the statement that denotes the example of dispersion measure. Statement 1 is range, variable, standard deviation. Statement 2 is range and average, absolute deviation. Statement 3 is variance, standard deviation, and average, absolute deviation. So A is statement 1 is correct, B statement 2, C all the three, D none of these. Anyone?
Statement 1.
So correct option for this is statement 2. So your range and average absolute deviation are the measure of your denotes the dispersion measure. Next question is, the different components of AgriSense includes, options are sensors and actuator unit, B is wireless communication unit, C is power management unit, D is all
So
of
option
these.
D, all of this.
Yes, ma'am. All of these.
All of these. Right. So if you are going to get these kind of questions, so basically if it is an use case of IoT, then there should be a sensor, there should be actuator, then there should be power management unit, and there should be wireless communication unit. So it will be all of these in every case. So if there is anything else in a place of AgriSense, then also it will be all of these only. Next question is, the two relevant sensors directly used in agriculture are, options are soil moisture and proximity sensor, B is soil moisture and water level sensor, C is ECG sensor and water level sensor, D is all of
It's
these.
option B, soil and water levels.
Yeah, answer B.
Okay, anyone else? Yeah, so it's option B, soil moisture and water level sensor. Next question is, the sensor node of AgriSense sensed the average soil moisture in, options are vegetative phase, reproductive phase, maturity phase, D all of these. So for answering this question, you have to get an idea about
It's
AgriSense. So
option D, all
basically
of this.
it was for all of these, right? So for all the phases, the moisture of soil was measured by the prototype, which is called AgriSense. Next question is, select the correct order of the component layer present in IoT healthcare. Option A is sensing layer, then cloud platform layer, then aggregated layer, then processing layer. Option B is sensing layer, aggregated layer, processing layer, cloud platform layer. C is aggregated layer, sensing layer, processing layer, cloud platform layer. D is sensing layer, processing layer, aggregated layer, cloud platform layer.
Answer is A.
D.
What?
D.
Please repeat. D. Okay, anyone else? It is B. So first sensing is done, then the data which is sensed should be aggregated, right? Then some sort of processing can be done over the aggregated data, and then it is sent to cloud platform. Next question is, which of the following communication protocol is used in ambulance? Options are IEEE 802.15.4 6LoWPAN, IEEE 802.15.1, IEEE 802.15.2. Anyone who has watched the videos of week 12? B. So correct option for this is C. IEEE 802.15.1 is used. Next question is, wireless IoT driven solution for remote healthcare facility provisioning brings healthcare to patient, then bringing patients to healthcare. True or false?
Yeah, true.
Okay, anyone else? Yeah, this statement is true. So basically, IoT driven healthcare brings the healthcare near to your patients. Next question is fill in the blank. The physical activity tracking is necessary component for blank. Options are activity monitoring, vehicle monitoring, agriculture monitoring, all of these. Anyone? Very simple question. You don't even want to watch the videos for answering such kind of questions.
All of these.
Question in the question, physical activity tracking is mentioned.
Activity monitoring.
Right, activity monitoring is correct. Next question is, which of the following handheld devices are used? Please mute yourself. Question is, which of the following handheld devices are used for activity monitoring? Options are EEG and GPS, B is accelerometer and EEG, C is accelerometer and GPS, D is all of these.
Answer C.
Option C. Anyone else? Whose mic is on? If you are not giving answers, please unmute, and everyone after answering, please mute yourself. Yeah, so correct option for this is accelerometer and GPS. Next question is, which of the following is the primary disadvantage of using camera based activity tracking? Options are accurate, processing intensive, expensive, none of these.
Processing intensive.
Processing intensive.
Right, it's processing intensive because you have to do some image processing over the pictures which you have collected, so it is processing intensive. Next question is, by performing continuous monitoring of a person activity, it is not possible to observe his or her behavior or to identify any repetitive pattern in his or her day-to-day activity. True or false?
False.
False. Anyone else? Yeah, it's false. Next question is, which of the following are the inbuilt sensors that are present in high-end smartphones? Options are ECG and EEG, B is accelerometer, proximity sensor and EEG, C is accelerometer, compass and gyroscope, D is pressure sensor, NPK sensor.
C1. Accelerometer, compass and gyroscope.
Right. So option C is correct. So in your smartphones, accelerometer is there, compass is there, and gyroscope is there.
Ma'am, what is ECG and EEG?
So ECG and EEG are used in your healthcare. So first one is your ECG, that is electrocardiogram, something, I don't exactly remember the full form, but these are used in your healthcare. So for monitoring the heartbeat of the patient, so for that purpose ECG is used. And for monitoring the um, uh, sorry what breathing behavior, your EEG, and for monitoring the brain activities, your EEG sensors are used. Next question is, fill in the blank. Processing the handheld activity device data with artificial intelligence can be used for blank. Options are fall detection, B is heart rate detection, C is vehicle detection, D is all of these.
Option A. Fall detection.
Fall detection. Yeah. So you can detect whether there is a fall or not by using this handheld activity devices. So correct option is fault detection. Next question is, state whether true or false. In journal, the data collected from an interview can be analyzed through qualitative analysis. True or false?
True.
True. Okay. Anyone else? So basically, depending upon the data which you are collecting, the analysis will be done. So it can be either qualitative or quantitative. So the correct option for this is false. So if you are collecting only the data which consists of quantities only, then it will be quantitative analysis, and if it is textual data, then it will be qualitative. Next question is, which of the following are often involved with quantitative analysis? Options are analysis of variables, precision, data dispersion, all of these.
D. All of these.
Anyone else? Right, all of these is correct. Next question is, state whether true or false. Statement is, a complete model does not have same number of variable as a number of equation. True or
False.
false?
False.
Okay, anyone else? Yeah, this statement is false. Next question is, which of the following model is mostly applied when it is necessary to compare more than two population or samples? Options are analysis of variance, integration, trigonometry, all of these.
Innova. Analysis of variance.
Right. Analysis of variance is correct for this. Have you covered all the videos of week 12?
Last two left for me.
Last two left for you, okay. Next question is fill in the blank. The effect size for determining statistical significance is standardized blank difference between two groups. Options are median, mean, interquartile, range, none of these.
Mean.
B.
Yeah,
Anyone
different.
else? Yeah, it's B, mean. Next question is, which of the following are some of the future of the IoT application in agriculture? Options are soil moisture monitoring, B is automation in vermicomposting, C is automated
नहीं
feed
आंटी.
system, all of these.
D. All of these.
Okay, anyone else? Basic question, you don't have to watch videos for this question. Anyone else? Yeah, it's all of these. Next question is, which of the following may be considered as the objective of smart water management is using IoT? Options are less yield, using greater water requirement, B is manual irrigation, C is not supporting remote monitoring and controlling, none of these.
None of these.
None of these. Okay, anyone else?
Manual.
So correct of yes. So correct option for this question is D. So basically for smart water management, there should be more yield using less water. There should be automatic irrigation system, and there should be remote monitoring and controlling. So correct option for this is none of these. Next question is state whether true or false. With the advancement in the sensors and connectivity, it is feasible to enable preventive care along with collecting patients' data. True or false? Anyone?
True.
True. Anyone else?
True.
True, right. Next question is integrated design for remote server in AgriSense includes which of the following? Options are web server, repository data server, multi-user server, all of these.
I think D. All of these.
Right, all of these is correct. Next question is state whether true or false. The data sensed by physiological sensors in an IoT based healthcare system are of no use without proper connectivity and communication. True or false?
It's true.
True. Okay, anyone else?
True, ma'am.
True. Yes, this statement is true. Next question is match the following. It's not clear. Okay. So sensors are GSR, EMG, I think it's ECG and SpO2. And purpose is A is measure the health of muscles and nerve cells. B is measure electrical and muscular activities of the heart. C is measure intensity of stress on a human. D is measure pulse and oxygen level in the blood. Anyone? So I think SpO2 is clear for everyone because
I
everyone
think that's D1.
B or D.
D for dog.
Right, D. Okay. So 1C measure the intensity of stress. Right. GSR is used for measuring the intensity of stress on a human. So A will be C. Yeah, so only one option has AC. So fine, D option is correct. Then after that 2, that is EMG sensor is used for measuring the health of the muscles and nerve cells. Then ECG is for your heart, basically measure the electrical and muscular activity of the heart, and SpO2 oxygen level. So D is the correct option. Next question is, what are the risks involved in healthcare IoT? Options are loss of connectivity, security, error, all of these. Anyone?
All of these.
All of this.
Right, all of this is correct. Next question is, state whether true or false. Activity monitoring, particularly in IoT scenario, plays a vital role for rendering better quality of life and safeguarding humans. A is true, B is false.
True.
True.
True. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, this statement is true. Next question is, fill in the blanks. Processing the sensed data on the device itself is known as blank approach. Options are network based, in place, out of the place, none of these.
In place.
Place.
In place.
Okay, anyone else?
Yeah, B.
B is correct, right? Next question is, what are the different purposes that made wearable sensor popular? Options are medical, elderly care, child care, all of these.
All of this.
All of these. Anyone else?
Option D, all of these.
Right. Option D is correct. Next question is, what is the purpose of examining data sets in order to draw conclusion called? Options are data fusion, data fission, data analysis, data analytics.
Data analytics.
Analytics.
Yeah,
Okay,
D.
anyone else? D.
Sorry, C. Data analysis.
Analysis. Okay, anyone else?
It's analytics, D1.
Okay. Okay, so can you please tell me the difference between analysis and analytics? Anyone? No?
The process which we do is analytics, and the way how we do it, the method which we apply is the analysis methods.
Okay.
How we do is analysis.
Okay. Anyone else? So basically analytics means converting your raw data which you have gathered into a particular conclusion, and analysis is just observing, transforming, cleaning, all those features are added in your analysis. So drawing conclusion from the raw data is called your data analytics. Next question is, how many types of data analysis exist? Options are 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
2. Anyone else?
Two.
2. Right. Next question is, notice, collect and think about things are principle of which category of data analysis? Qualitative, quantitative, both qualitative and quantitative, neither qualitative nor quantitative.
Answer C.
It's qualitative. A1.
Right, it's qualitative. Next question is, analysis such as mean, median, mode and others are method used in which type of data analysis? Options are qualitative, quantitative, both qualitative and quantitative, neither qualitative nor quantitative.
Quality.
A or B?
B.
It's B, quantitative.
B.
Right, B is
Quantitative.
correct. Quantitative is correct. Next question is, which method of data analysis involves observing the data? Options are qualitative, quantitative, both qualitative and quantitative, neither qualitative nor quantitative.
Answer A.
Qualitative.
I didn't get.
Qualitative.
Qualitative.
One by one.
Answer A.
A.
A, qualitative.
A. Qualitative.
Yes, it's qualitative. Next question is, choose the right option for the ordered pair P, X in statistical model. So P is set of all possible observation and X is set of probability distribution. P is set of probability distribution and X is all possible observation. According to C, P is set of probability values and X is a set of possible distribution. According to D, P is a set of possible distribution and X is a set of probability values.
A1. Possible observation and probability distribution.
Right, A is correct. So your P is possible observation and X is the set of probability distribution. Next question is, which of the following is true for a complete model with V number of variables and E number of equation? According to option A, V should be less than E, V should be greater than E, C is V is equal to E and D is V is not equal to E.
Option C, V equal to E.
C, okay, anyone else? Yeah, it's B is equal to E. So your number of variables is equal to number of equations in complete model. Next question is, how many categorical factors are necessary while performing ANOVA? Options are 1, 2, at least 1, at least 2. Anyone?
C, at least 1.
Right, at least 1 is correct. Next question is, the variance between the groups in ANOVA should be the same, true or false?
True.
True, okay, anyone else?
True.
True. Right, this statement is true. Next question is, what is the F ratio value for severe overfitting of data? Options are 0, 1, less than 1, greater than 1.
Greater than.
Anyone else?
It should be equal to 0. But do we have to know the F score and the chi-square and the Poisson's distribution or Pearson coefficient also for this?
Can you please repeat?
For this question, the answer is 0. But do we have to revise this F ratio and this Pearson coefficient in different I think the regression equations formula also for these questions?
Right, yeah.
You would can the numericals be there for solving these?
No, you will not get any numericals.
Okay. Because F ratio was not there in the PPTs also. I was just wondering if that would be the case because we have studied in ML and data analytics.
Numericals will be based upon that processing time, your allowed thing, right? We have discussed in previous week.
Okay.
So that, yeah, very simple numerical. So you don't have to calculate these F ratios. You don't have to study their formulas. Even for mean median mode, you also do not need to study their formula. Next question is, in AgriSense, which of the following is responsible for sending field information to farmer cell using SMS? Options are repository, data server, web server, multi-user server, none of these.
See, multi-sensor service.
Yeah, multi-user server is correct. Next question is, in the healthcare use case, what does lower error imply? Options are increased efficiency, reduced cost. B is reduced efficiency, increased cost. C is equal efficiency and cost. D is none of these.
A1 increased efficiency and reduced cost.
Right, A is correct. Next question is true or false. Although IoT in healthcare has its advantages, it increases the cost. True or false?
False.
False. Yes. So correct option for this is false. Next question is, typically how many components exist in IoT healthcare? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4. Anyone else? Yeah, it's 4. Next question is, how many axis data does a typical accelerometer in a phone provide? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that is 3, I hope so.
Right, 3. So basically accelerometer provides data along 3 axes, that is x, y and z. Next question is, quantitative analysis does not involve descriptive statistics such as mean. True or false?
False.
False. Anyone else?
False.
Right. False is correct for this. Next question is, to perform ANOVA, we must have blank response variable and at least one blank factor. Options are, A is discrete and categorical, B is continuous and quantitative, C is discrete and quantitative, D is continuous and categorical.
One should be categorical and second should be discrete. Sorry, continuous and categorical. CC. D1. D option.
D. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, it's D. It should be continuous response variable and at least one categorical factor should be there. Next question is select the statement that denote the example of dispersion measure. First one is statement 1 is range variable and standard deviation. Second is range and average absolute deviation. Third one is variance, standard deviation and average absolute deviation. So which one is correct? Statement 1, statement 2, all the three.
Second one
Option
is
C.
Option C.
second statement is correct.
So someone has shared jam file. So why you have shared this whiteboard?
Sorry, ma'am, it came in a mistake.
Okay. Yeah, so for correct option for this is C, 1, 2 and 3. I guess there is same question we have done and there the option is incorrect for that. So the correct option for this should be 1, 2 and 3. So all the three statement, that is your range variable, standard deviation and average absolute deviation, all these come under your dispersion measure. So C is correct. Next question is the different components of AgriSense include option A sensor and actuator unit, B wireless communication unit, C power management unit, D all of these. Anyone?
All of this.
Right, all of these is correct. Next question is the two most relevant sensors
B.
directly used in agriculture are, okay, this is repetitive question. B is correct. Soil moisture and water level sensor. Next question is, I guess these all are repetitive. So next question is by performing continuous monitoring of a person's activity. Okay, this is also
False. Repeated.
yeah. So these questions after, I guess, after question number 109, these are okay. So yeah, 101. So these are repetitive questions. Okay. There is one mistake in this PPT, that is the methods which come under dispersion measure. So there are two questions. So the one which we discussed later is correct one, and the first one where statement 2 was mentioned, that was incorrect. So I'll make the changes and then upload again PPT. Okay. Anything else? So one question Aryan Pandey has asked, I'll give you the answer in the next session. And anything else you want to ask related to your exam? If no, then I'm terminating the session. On next Tuesday we will discuss questions only. So questions will be taken randomly from all the weeks. So I'll suggest uh, to I'll suggest all of you to have a look on all the notes which you have prepared, and if not prepared, then go through the videos of all the weeks. Okay. Okay, then
For
I'm
exam
terminating
के
the
PPT
session.
is enough, ma'am. For all the PPT is enough for exam.
No. See, these these are the similar kind of questions. So you will not get questions from these PPT. So from here you will only get an idea that which kind of questions you are going to get in your exam. So some questions will be similar. So basically some language will be changed or something like that, but not exactly the same question you are going to get. So it's better to go through all the videos, and if required also read the books. Books are already suggested in your NPTEL website, right? So if that is not possible, at least go through all the videos. Okay then. Anything else? Okay, I am terminating the session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.